The whole of last week we had the Kenya Medical Products Board, we had the pharmacies and poison board, we had the Kenya Veterinary Board, we had all the stakeholders, manufacturers,
yes,
with the East Africa Medical Products Bill 2024. Because as East Africa, we want to be able to manufacture our own medicine locally. Because Corona taught us that in case of a lockdown, like what happened, then Africa remain as an appendix, no function but non-existent nonetheless. Meaning in the bunch of vaccine, we'll always be the last to receive.
Yes.
In terms of medication, we are always the last to receive. So we are actually trying to set factories within our country, our region, to be able to set up factories. Because we have the human resource, that is the human capital. In any case, we are even exporting laborers outside our region. So we have them. We have the land, we have a favorable environment, that is the tropical environment, meaning we don't have winter or summer, heat waves. So it is very conducive for industries. We have the raw materials. So that is why we have that.
So is the bill standard across all the member states?
Yes, of course it must be standard. And it, of course, when it pass through the assembly, that is the East Africa Legislative Assembly, it become superior than our local laws, because that is an international instrument that as far as you have ratified the treaty and you are part of the East Africa, you have to make it part of your laws and they'll become superior than the laws. Just the way county bylaws will not become superior than the laws made in National Assembly.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So if this bill passes and it becomes law, how will Kenya specifically benefit?
Of course, if we because it is designed to try and have preference in procurement of locally manufactured medicine. Once we will be able to trace the safety of those products, so that there is no falsified products. Because if today you falsify a product that is manufactured in China, how do you communicate and contact China to ascertain if this is actually their product? But somebody have just falsified somewhere in industrial area or river road. You know, you can't really contact. But if it is manufactured within Kenya, then it is very easy for even a chemist or a pharmacy to contact the manufacturer and take those samples and ascertain that it is actually true. So Kenya will benefit, first of all, by safeguarding our citizen from falsified and substandard products. Again, since we will have preference in procurement of locally manufactured products, it means then those big companies, Cosmos and international companies, they will have to set up, because it does not mean locally owned companies. As far as they are locally manufacturing, they will have to set up their big companies within our region. When they set up, we benefit from taxes, we benefit from employment, we benefit from consumption of raw materials. So we will literally benefit, and that is how countries become part of the first one. Yes.